Port Vale nil, Arsenal 2. Um, yeah, man, it was a steady performance, I would say. Um, should be beating that team. Um, but the main priority for me is to come away with no injuries. I did thought for a second there we got Saka injured, but luckily Mikel took him off 61st minute, which is good. Um, should have started him? I don't know. In my opinion, not really. Um, but you know, I did feel like you had to play him because sorry, um, certain reasons. Madueke is out for 2 months, so that played a factor. Um, Dalman's just he's a young kid. Um, he could play. He could have played Trossard there. Could have played Martinelli there, but he went with Saka. So hopefully, there's not too much on Saka. Hopefully, he can play on the Newcastle game. But yeah, let's get into the team. Kepa. I don't really remember him having to do anything too much. There was one shot that I can remember that when Yeri lost the ball in the midfield, I think he passed it into him or another centre back. Can't remember. And when he tried flicking it on to, I think it was our winger or right back. He gets player catches him, intercepts it, got the ball, shoots, and it just went over. But apart from that, Kepa really didn't really have to do anything that I can remember. Let's go to the right back, Ben White. Ben White, okay, decent. You can tell he's just getting back to getting up, catching up, getting into gear. It's not quite there yet. It's not quite fully fit, but I don't think he did anything too bad. I think it was the perfect game for Ben White for him to play. To be honest with you, for him to get back to fully fitness, because otherwise we definitely need him in terms of the amount of games we're going to be playing, Champions League, Premier Leagues. So yeah, centre backs, Mosquera, solid performance from Mosquera. To be honest with you, I didn't see him put a foot wrong in anything. Gone into right back. When Ben White came off. And yeah, decent signing, Mosquera. Very decent. Saliba. Yeah, solid. Good assist for the second goal for Trossard. We'll come to him in a minute. But yeah, solid. Again from Saliba. Left back, Lewis Skelly. Didn't really see him having to do anything. I didn't really see much of the back line had to do much that I can remember. Like I said, I did sleep a little bit. But yeah, the majority of the second half, it was just calm. Do you know what I mean? It was just calm. It was steady. No panic whatsoever. I felt like we just controlled them. Do you know what I mean? We just controlled them. So yeah. But on to Norgard. Um, yeah, decent performance from Norgard. To be fair, I felt like he controlled the ball very well. Um, didn't really do much because obviously, he's just there to get the ball forward, progressing the ball. Can't really remember if he had to like do an interception or anything like that. But decent from Norgard. Mikel Moreno. Mikel Moreno. Can't remember him doing much, which is not a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's but I know what he does for the team. Do you know what I mean? Gets the ball, drives, tries to make himself a nuisance. So yeah, alright performance from him. You know what I mean? Um, Ethan Wanyere, I think he was our best player, you know. Wanyere. Hopefully he can start more games. I'd love to see him start in the Prem a bit more. Champions League nights definitely should start. Um, yeah, I like Wanyere a lot. You already know my opinions on Wanyere. Um, I like the fact that he goes for shots, a lot of shooting. He likes to play the little, them little balls that he likes to do into Saka or into, for example, midfield. So yeah, I really like him. Third on the left. Oh, Eze. He took the goal very, very well, Eze. Very well. Um, had a decent game, to be fair, Eze. I think he was our second best player. Maybe joint. Him and Wanyera complement each other very well, I think. And I do think we should see that more often. Them two playing. We look a lot more controlled, I feel like. And we have the opportunity as well, if we want to create, I felt like. Because we're basically in gear one today. From minute 1 till 90 minutes. Didn't really need to try. We got the first goal, and I felt like we just kept them at bay. Just kept playing the ball. They were just sitting in, so I was like, okay, we're sitting 1-0 up, fine. We'll just keep passing the ball, passing the ball, passing the ball, and eventually they opened up, and where we took the second goal, which is brilliant as well for me, Odro Trossard. Bukayo Saka. Yeah, good game from Saka. I'm glad he didn't get injured. I'm really glad he didn't get injured, because otherwise we would have been screwing. Do you know what I mean? We're screwing with Arteta as he is. So imagine having Saka injured as well. That's just come back from injury as well. It's you know what I mean, it's very concerning. I do have to question his man management, but we'll talk about that separately. But yeah, Saka did well. First 10 minutes, I thought he was very lively. Got the ball, drive with the players. He linked up with Ben White very well, and putting crosses into the box. Yeah, decent. Martinelli. I think Martinelli is coming back to his old self, slowly but surely. Still nowhere near that he can be, but it's not shocking like it was a couple of games ago. He's starting to find a bit of form. I generally thought he would have scored tonight. To be fair, the way the fact that he were playing a bit more central and going out wide when he needs to. But yeah, I felt like he did okay, Martinelli. To be fair. Substitutions. Leandro Trossard. Very, very good cameo for him coming on. Came on, scored a goal. Very, very good first touch to just bring the ball down, dribble with it, and then send the defender, and then put it in other corner. So yeah, decent cameo from Trossard. Who else came on? Max Dalman needs a bit more minutes. Came on 62nd, 66? No, sorry, 62nd, 63rd minute. I really do like this player. I think a lot of you do as well. Got the ball, drive with it. Likes to text players on. And yeah, hopefully he'll get more minutes, man. Gabriel didn't have to do much. Came on 71st minute. You know what I mean? That's just shut up shop. You know what I mean? Declan Rice again came on 81st minute. Resting players. the likes of Eze. Another person came on, Victor Yokeres. Very, very good run from when he came on. When who passed it into him now? Ooh, who's passed it into him? Was it Mascara? Was it Saliba? One of them two, I think. Or was it Norgard? Anyway, someone passed it into him. It might be Down. It was Dalman. It was Dalman. Yeah, it was Dalman. Dalman passed into him. He made a run. It was onside. Or he might. Oh no, was it Ranieri? But anyway, he passed the ball. Someone passed the ball into him. Made a run onto it. It's through on goal. He was literally about to shoot, and the player literally blocks it at the last second, which were very unlucky. That would have been 3-0 back then. So yeah, guys, I'm happy with that performance. I'm happy with the result, and we're gonna see in about a couple of minutes who we're gonna have in the Carabao Cup. So yeah, guys, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man, if you're new. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Safe people, love.